the rest of the party has to say about it.
There is no amount of pressure they can put on me to force me to step in line on that, so to speak.
You know things in Washington are broken when Marjorie Taylor Greene is the lone voice of reason on the Republican side. I mean, what is going on? First healthcare, and now this. Did she get a visit from three ghosts?
I've always been an unapologetic Trump supporter. I was one of the very few that stood with him after January 6th, fought for him all over the country, and helped him get reelected. Spent millions of dollars out of my own campaign to do that. And I've also supported many great Republicans getting elected as well. But I'm not a, let's see, what's the right way to say it? I'm not a slave.
No, that wasn't the right way to say it. That's the wrong way to say it. Next time, maybe try doormat. I think it would work better. And while Marge and the Democrats are busy focused on health care and the Epstein files, Mike Johnson, he's got bigger fish to fry.
Any reaction to Bad Bunny being chosen as the Super Bowl halftime?
I didn't even know who Bad Bunny was, but it sounds like a terrible decision, in my view.
How come?
What's that?
How come?
Well, it sounds like he's not someone who appeals to a broader audience, and I think, there's so many eyes on the Super Bowl, a lot of young, impressionable children, and I think, in my view, you would have Lee Greenwood or role models doing that, not somebody like this.
Lee Greenwood. The only name he could come up with is Lee Greenwood. Lee Greenwood is 82 years old. Mike, besides God Bless the USA, name one Lee Greenwood song. Name one and we'll let him do the halftime show, I promise. While we're on the topic of football, we have a new ambassador to the Bahamas. The Senate yesterday confirmed Herschel Walker to represent America. And if you're wondering what qualifies Herschel to be ambassador to the Bahamas, well, I'll tell you, he won the Heisman Trophy in 1982, and he owns a bathing suit. So the biggest challenge will be making sure Herschel actually gets to Nassau and doesn't walk into a Tommy Bahamas instead, Anyway, the good news is Herschel is now ambassador to the Bahamas. Bad news is he won't have as much time to spend at home with his families. But the other point of outrage in Washington today was the arraignment of Trump's former FBI chief turned enemy, James Comey. At Trump's command, Comey has been indicted on charges related to authorizing a leak of classified information, even though investigators found insufficient evidence that he leaked classified information, and the prosecution's lead witness says he never leaked classified information. Other than that, though, lock him up. Comey faces up to 5 years in prison. Today he pleaded not guilty, and the prosecutor in the case is a Trump favorite, former Miss